Salutations, citizens, Jackman here, bringing you another episode of Jack Be Humble, the show that frankly has no vested interest whatsoever in America becoming great again. True story, this is actually my second time doing this today, because the first game that the wheel brought up crashed so hard, my computer broke, and I had to hard reset, and now I'm not playing it out of spite. So instead we're going to play the Bug Butcher, which honestly doesn't look as good. Here we go. The good thing is that I can make a load of Starship Troopers references. The bad thing is I don't know any Starship Trooper references. I'm taking a very firm stand against the pumpkin spice latte. It is gone Halloween. Take it out the shops. I mean, so far these things seem adorable, considering they've killed all of the research crew. I think Neil Patrick Harris would have had a much better time with it if he'd had to fight these things. Or Casper Van Dien. That's the length and breadth of my Starship Troopers knowledge. They had sex in a tent. Oh, I've gone orange. Is that good or bad? Oh, let's stop now. I guess for now we'll never know. Unless I go orange again before my 15 minutes are up, in which case we might find out. Oh, damn it. Why does the big... Give me the giant beam just as everything starts... Nothing's near me. Every single frigging time it gives me the giant beam and there's nothing near me. Oh, we've got new ones. We've got spider brains. Oh no, he's stolen my scientist. Put him back, I need him. How else am I expected to do science? I'm not actually doing much butchery here. Like, if I went into a butcher's and he was shooting at cows with a laser, I'd go back out. Actually, I might watch for a bit. I wouldn't buy any of the meat though. Actually, I might. Lasered cow. That sounds okay. Come on, come on, come on. I missed the laser. Laser. Yeah, I mean, oh, damn it. I was gonna say the orange doesn't seem to have done me many problems, but that orange is definitely a problem. Different kinds of orange. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's what they teach you in Space Academy. Orange. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It's like space. You need it to keep your planets apart, but if you go out in it without your spacesuit on, it'll kill you. That's what they say. Space is like orange. Sometimes orange is like space. It kind of depends on who you're listening to. Still not very good. I only got one. I'm getting worse as the game goes on. Or the game's getting harder and I'm not getting any better. It's one of the two. Or possibly both. Oh, yes. Come on, that one's got to be good. 2 stars and a 50 times combo. Apparently still not good enough for the 10,000. Not entirely sure how to do well enough to do that. But fortunately, I'm at the 15-minute mark, so I don't have to. Alright, that's pretty fun. I didn't hate that. That's probably the best thing I can say about that game. Glowing reviews. I'm sure. Lovely planet. So despite this game's insistence that it's lovely, this took about 30 seconds to install, which always makes me a little bit worried, because, well, it either means there's not much going on there, or I shouldn't judge games based on their install time, but I always do. And I find that games that don't take very long to install generally aren't very good. But then, I mean, I've played a lot of shit games that have taken ages to install, so what do I know? Oh! Right, okay. I was really more expecting a kind of Katamari Damacy kind of thing, rather than a first-person shooter, but okay. You are baddie. I mean, he seems entirely passive. Can he even hurt me? No. Why am I slaughtering these creatures? You don't seem to have given me much of an incentive. See, this one's actually attacking me. I'm gonna die. But these ones are non-hostile. I don't see any reason why I should kill these ones. Missed 2 baddies. Well, I mean, they weren't attacking me. Oh, it's gonna make me kill them. What kind of message is this? I mean, it's fair enough if they hurt me, or if they're actually attacking you. These guys are just standing there. I don't believe you that they're baddies. They're pacifists. Are these baddies? Are these baddies as well? Do you want me to murder them? No, it's not punishing me for killing them. Okay, apparently the blue ones are okay. the red ones are bad guys. Regardless of their actions, we're judging them entirely based on their colour. Why are games so racist all the time? Damn it! It's actually really hard without a crosshair. Motherfucker. Right, I'm becoming less sympathetic for the red ones shooting at me now. But my main point still stands, is that the ones before weren't actively aggressive, and I don't understand why I should have been attacking them. So the game punishes me for killing the blue ones. This is a terrible message. I hope this isn't marketed for children. Look, he's just standing there. He's happy as he can be. He's looking at this rock. Apparently, the game has decided you are unfit for to live. See, he's probably just angry that I'm killing his mates. He's probably just fighting for his life. He's gone, oh my god, he's killed those guys. He's killed Gary and Tom. What did Gary and Tom do? They were just standing there looking at a rock. And I agree. I don't know what Gary and Tom did. Ow. I don't care what this game claims. There's nothing lovely about bigotry. Look, we can talk this out. It doesn't have to be like this. You and me, we shoot the same coloured blocks. We're not so different. I keep expecting this to get sinister at some point. Like, this is some sort of facade. I'm on drugs, and it's going to fade away and show me the real world. Unfortunately, again, as I said, it took 30 seconds to install. But I'm pretty sure this is it. So that's all this game is then. Racism for the sake of racism. I'm not learning anything. This game's not telling me about any of its motives. I'm invading a planet and destroying a culture for no reason other than because the game tells me that's how I win. Well, screw you, game. I'm not playing your rules. I mean, unfortunately, you won't let me not play your rules, so I'm just going to not play. Right, well, that was awful. That wasn't lovely at all. That was a very terrible message. 82 out of 100. Shame on you, PC gamer. Shame on you. Reyes. Your goal is to have life roam your surface eternally. Well, these two seem pretty alive. I mean, that seems a bit cruel. Like they look like buddies. Look at them. Okay, create an ocean. I don't know why the big giant had to stand behind the ocean giant to do that. He's like massaging his shoulders or something. He's like, come on, you can do it, John. I know it's been a while, but come on, you can do. Yeah, there you go. You've made an ocean. Let's have the forest overlap with the ocean. So that way you get a bit of algae. Oh, it just stops. Okay. I wanted algae. I wanted a coral reef sort of thing going on here. The game isn't advanced to do that. What can you do, Rock? You can create mountains. Yes, that's what this barren wasteland needs. Mountains. Oh, I gotta start again. Why didn't you just use the world I made before? What's wrong with the forests and the oceans I made there? What the hell happened? I put fruits down and people happened. That's not how you get people. We should learn as much as we can from these humans. I don't know how clever humans are to set up shop near a giant. I would have thought, ooh, maybe err on the side of caution, set up shop a little bit away from the giants. It's not fair, tree giant. Ocean giant wants to play with the humans too. I'll give them somewhere to swim. No, ocean giant. Stop, ocean giant. Stop! You're gonna ruin it. I put all these trees here and all these fruits. No, ocean giant, what are you doing? Ocean giant, no! Oh, you're gone, ocean giant. You've set everything on fire. Yay! Just like, well, you killed all the humans, so you know what? Fuck it. Just yeah, congratulations, you passed. Well done. God, what are you? The swamp giant. Yes, humans can live in swamps. Ah, I can grow that herb. Of course. Why would humans want to live? If I think of building a swamp, it's thinking, why would humans want to live in a swamp? And of course, then you legalize cannabis, and humans will live anywhere. You legalize it, they'll come. And with herbs, they can make technology. Or at least they believe they can. What they've actually made is a stick with another stick next to it. And they're just so out of their mind on herbs. They're just like, dude, I've made the iPhone. Ocean Giant wants to play again. Well, I guess it should be fine. Just try not to drown the humans this time. Okay, Swamp Giant. No promises. The aspect is just killed a transmutation within the herbs. I can transmutate peppermints into tomatoes. That's not how it works. But okay. I've turned peppermints into tomatoes. For I am God, and I am mighty. And I only have 50 seconds left, so destroy the humans. You've given them tomatoes, now make them burn. Ha 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 ha! Worship me. I think what we've learnt there is I should in no way be put in any sort of position of power whatsoever. Because I will abuse the shit out of it. And get everyone killed. Last Horizon, a minimal atmospheric space survival and exploration game set to deep ambient music. I wasn't kidding about this being minimalistic. That took exactly 7 seconds to install. So Last Horizon didn't record properly. So here I am, recording a 5th game. I'll be honest, I completely checked out when finishing Last Horizon, so I am now not in the mood for this. So I'm going to judge it very, very harshly. Costume quest. Okay, this one I've heard is actually half decent, so that's not too bad. So about a week late for this. This would have been much better if I'd gotten this last week. Mostly because half the games I played last week were friggin' awful. But and I would have been in a much better mood to play it. Oh, now I have to choose my favourite. Well, it's so hard because they're both so terrible. Ha! I'm a robot. What the fuck, dude? Come on! I mean, woman? I mean, dude? Hang on. Woman? I think those are breasts. It's kind of harsh to go, oh god, your costume's terrible, I'm not going to give you any sweets. Like, I'm quite clearly a child. And my costume is not terrible. It's actually decent. I look like a robot man. Give me sweets. I seem awfully relaxed considering my sister's just been kidnapped by a monster. Right, on to the next house then, I guess. I'm being stopped by mummies. Let me past or I'll tell my mummy. Halloween's kind of a nothing holiday in the UK. In America, they take that shit seriously. They kidnap children. They criticise you. They criticise your costume and give you candy based on whether or not it's not shit or not. Oh, my sister's dead. Pretty sure that was the sound of her spine breaking. Oh, okay. This is a significantly better costume. Why didn't I go with this from the start? Or maybe I'm using the power of imagination. Fuck me, yeah, Americans take Halloween seriously. There were no giant robots at my Halloween. I mean, in fairness, I spent my Halloween indoors, I think, watching YouTube videos, so... Hello! Now, she's not running around anymore. Unfortunately, her spine snapped and she's paralysed from the neck down. Sorry, I've been decostumed! I mean, it's impressive, Witch, that you could summon... Right. Mummies, of course. Halloween's ruined, and my sister's dead, I guess. But Halloween's ruined, and I lost my costume. And now I found a cat. Policeman. Yeah, monsters took my sister. If I said a paedophile took my sister, would you take this threat more seriously? Ah, garbage candy. The best kind. Ooh, this one's only half chewed, yeah. You are incredibly patient for a bully. Let me pass. Excellent. I have my costume back, and I have 257 pieces of garbage candy. Whee! Oh, I'm supposed to run. Why don't I just beat him up? I'm a robot. He's a mummy. Everyone knows robots beats mummies. Oh, there was a ninja! You can't expect me to act in the presence of a ninja. Oh, he's catching me. I need to do something extreme. Yeah! Extreme! Look how extreme I am! There's no way he can beat me up now. Haha! And his spine's broken too. Paralyzed from the neck down for everyone! Now I'm a knight. Yeah! Yeah! You got a sex slave! Doo-doo-doo-doo! There you go! You are now whole. Let's go, whole! She seems ecstatic. Sis, I need a few minutes. Tired of the grind. This is literally the 4th battle I've had in the game, and it's gone, are you bored yet?